So if you're watching this video right now, you're probably wondering if your band sucks. And you might. But it's okay because I'm going to help you get through this. We're going to do this together. So stick around. Let's see. What's going on, gang? This is Ian, your very friendly neighborhood Viking, coming back at you with another Motivational Monday video. This week, we're talking about the 5 reasons that your band might suck and how to fix them. So let's just jump right on into it. First though, before we get into any of this nonsense, let me just post this disclaimer. And I know somebody's gonna bitch, I know somebody's gonna throw a fit. So let me just get this all out in the open. Some of you are gonna say, oh, Ian, you don't have 100,000 subscribers. Oh, you're only gonna get 17 views on this video. You're probably right, and that's okay. That's something that I'm gonna cover in this video. I'm not trying to pick on anybody specifically. I'm just gonna point out a few things that I have seen, things that I notice, and acknowledge them in a way that most people probably won't. I just like to put shit out in the open. I like to speak plainly, clearly, not trying to hurt anybody's feelings or anything like that. So if you get offended by this, that's not my intention, but also if you get offended by this, it's probably because you're one of these people. So that's my disclaimer, just going into this. Also, if you want to jump to any section in this video, I will leave timestamps in the description. That way, if there's anything you want to reference later on, you don't have to go searching for it. I'll leave all the timestamps to the 5 reasons in the video. Guys, what I need you to do before we go any farther is stop and hit the button, the subscribe button right here. Hit it. Please, please, please do me this huge favor. Every week, I try to put out good content, usable content for you guys, and I would really appreciate the subscribe. So that's it. Number 1, you are lazy. Straight up. You're lazy. That covers a really broad spectrum of laziness that occurs within bands. It is really common, and it happens all the time, and it happens without you really even noticing it in a way. If you're a do-nothing bitch in the band, you can shut the hell up when it comes to decision making. You can shut the hell up when it comes to money. You can shut the hell up when it comes to most things. Because if you do nothing, then you get nothing. The other people in the band have to work on all the things that make bands go round. If you don't do anything, that you kind of don't get a say, or you don't get as much of a say, at least. You're probably just lazy. And if you're getting pissed off by this, you're probably the lazy one. Sorry, somebody's got to tell you. In being lazy, like I said, it covers a kind of a wide amount of things where if your band is lazy, don't expect big things. Don't expect people to be asking you to play this place, or don't expect people to be jumping your social media sites all the time, because why would they? You don't care enough to put out new music or any kind of content at all, so don't expect them to be beating down your door. If you don't give a shit, why should they? Straight up, plain and simple, that's as easy as I can make that one. Number 2, there's too many Indians and not enough chiefs. What does that mean, Ian? Well, I'll tell you what it means. What it means is there's too many people waiting to be told what to do. And there isn't enough people telling them what to do. You need some chiefs in that tribe, man. You need a couple of leaders. You can all be leaders. You really can. There's usually 1 or 2 guys in a band that's kind of designated as like the guy. Say there's 3 of you, like in our band. Everybody has a job, everybody has a title, everybody has a role, everybody has something that they can do in that band. Now this kind of works into the laziness thing where you need a chief to say, hey, I'm gonna handle all of the bookings. One guy handles all the booking shows. Another guy handles all of the social media stuff. And then the third guy handles, all of the whatever, PR stuff as far as like trying to get labels' attention or trying to get on this or trying to get on a Spotify playlist or whatever it may be. You have to have everybody working in that camp to make that go. That's how that works. You can't just have people sitting there not doing shit. Because one, those people will continue to do nothing as long as you allow them. Two, they'll be the first people to complain. Three, they'll be the morale busters. They're gonna feel like they don't have anything to do. There's a million things that they could be doing, but they're gonna feel like they don't have to, so they're gonna start putting in subpar work. So what you should do is you should take, your however many people are in that band and divvy up the jobs. One person can't do all of the things and everybody else gets to sit around on their ass and then bitch when nothing gets done or something like that. No, split them jobs up, make a 3, 4, 5, however many people in your band, make that, it's that many pronged attack at the common goal, the everything goal. Number 3, your writing is trash. I'm probably gonna get some hate for this. Everybody's gonna bitch. Well, your writing sucks, your song did this. You know what? You're right. Because it's all subjective. It really is. At the end of the day, whether you think that my songs suck or this band sucks or whatever, what you like and what you don't like, it's all subjective. I understand that 100%. The point is, when I say that you have subpar writing or that your writing is trash, it's because you're not putting any effort into it. You're just doing what you have to do to get the song done. You don't care about the song that much. You just care about getting through. It's like working a job you hate. I'm here to just clock in and clock out. Whatever we got to do to make the time go or make this product work, okay, fine. That's not good enough. This stuff, these songs, whether you make it huge or whether you don't, it doesn't matter. These songs will live way beyond you ever will. Keep that in mind. Do you want your legacy or whatever you want to call it to be shit writing where you just like, I just put something down? No. Care about what you're doing. Care about the product that you're trying to put out. Care that somebody is going to hopefully listen to your song and attach themselves to that emotionally. And that song might mean something to them for the rest of their lives. So give it the respect and the time and the dedication that it deserves. Don't just pen something just to get it done. If that's what you're doing, fucking quit. Just stop trying to make music altogether. Because that's not what it's about. So if you feel like your writing sucks, it probably does. But on the flip side of that, it might be the inner artist in you coming out. And as artists, we all think our product sucks, at least at some point. If you're weird about like a song or like a lyric or something like that, write it down or record it or whatever you're gonna do, and then come back to it a couple days later or a week later, something like that. You might feel the same. If you feel the same, it's because it probably sucks. If you come back and it's great. Go with your gut. But if you're writing just to get shit done, if you're making like bad references or bad rhyming or whatever it is, like, come on, man, don't be mediocre. Just don't. There's too much of that shit on the radio already. Don't be one of those people. Don't write garbage. Number 4. This is one that I have talked about before. It's no accountability. Like I said in the too many Indians and not enough chiefs. If you're a chief, you need to hold these certain Indians accountable. Or you all have jobs to do, and somebody doesn't do it, just ask them straight up. Hey man, how come this didn't get done? If they give you a legitimate response, okay. Hey man, my kid got sick, or hey, whatever it may be. If it seems legit, it's probably legit. If it seems like bullshit, it's probably bullshit. Now, that comes with another flip side. When I ask the guys and I say, hey, I thought you were gonna do this or this, and they go, well, I didn't get it done because of this or that. I don't get mad because I don't do passive aggressive. I'm either passive or I'm aggressive. I don't do any of that other shit. Builds up and then it winds up coming out in a shitty way at the worst time, and that's not what you need. So I ask, do you need help doing that? If I have the time, I'll make the time to help get that done. Do you need help in any way? Do you know what you're doing? Whatever. You're all in it together. Help each other, but also make sure you hold the people that said they're going to do this, hold them accountable. If somebody expects me to get something done, I'm going to get it done, because I don't want to let myself down and I don't want to let them down. My word is almost the only thing that I actually have. The only thing that I can actually 100% of the time guarantee. If I agree to do anything, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it as best as I possibly can. Make sure you're holding the people in your band or whoever, your team, whatever. Hold them accountable for whatever is expected of them. Number 5. And holy shit, when I say this last one, I cannot stress this one enough. And it is, I have said it so many times, be consistent. Always. No gaps. Every day you need to be doing whatever. You need to be advancing your career every day. You cannot wait. No, I'll get it tomorrow. No, oh, I missed a day. Blah, blah, blah. That shit can set you back a lot these days. So always be consistent. It doesn't have to be amazing content every day. You don't have to put crazy videos out every day. It doesn't have to be like that. But you actually have to try. You have to put something out every day. And last week's video was a video on how you can do that during this time where a lot of things are shut down. If you haven't seen that one, go back last week's and watch it. And there's a few ways where I can help you post more stuff to keep your social media accounts active while it seems like there's not a lot going on. But for the love of Odin, be consistent every day. Questions, pictures, videos, music, anything. Just post every day. Interact with your fan base every day. Seek out more fan base every day. If you can't do it, go back a couple steps to the Indians and give people jobs. If you can't, they should. If they can't, you should. It's a multi-horse sled here, So always be consistent. Plan your stuff in days ahead of time if you can. But always, 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 I cannot stress this enough, just be consistent. Every day, every week, write it out. Doesn't matter. Whatever makes you do that and makes that machine work, you gotta do it. That's my 5 things that I have for you why your band may or may not suck. I don't know. You might think that my band sucks. That's okay. You might think that my YouTube sucks. And you know what? Compared to a lot of the other things that we do, my YouTube channel is not as great as I want it to be. And I'm working really hard on that. So that's where I suck right now. I'm trying to give out good content and I'm trying to help you guys. So to me, this is where I suck and this is where I'm trying to make a big advance right now. I hope these tips help you guys and I hope it helps you become a better band or a better functioning band at least. And not just a band, you can use this for a company or whatever kind of business. Doesn't matter. It applies in multi levels. So if you have any questions, if you disagree with me, if you agree with me, whatever, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. If there's other things that you think would be, I don't know, like in your top 5, something like that, I would love to hear them. I love to get your guys' opinions on all this stuff. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys taking the time out to watch the video. All of our social media links will be in the description as always. And guys, I want to say thank you all very much. Enjoy your Mondays. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I love you all, and I will see you next week.